second part of the second component of your price mix, sorry, marketing mix. The second component, the first one you have discussed about the product. The second one, it's about the price. Okay, I said earlier it was 4 P's. Then it just got evolved into 7 P's. We have also looked into the definition given by Jerome McCrory, okay, regarding the marketing mix and all. Okay, those were the initial basic kind of things, and we are just moving on to understanding the importance of all different uh, the piece or the components or the elements or the factors. Basically, I said all these factors are going to be very much essential, very much useful during the formulation of your marketing strategies. If you have one basic question, the question at the foundation of understanding, okay, your services or management or marketing of services, okay, why we need all these P's? If you say, okay, the single word answer is to formulate, design the business strategies. It could be marketing, it could be finance, it could be HR, it could be whatever maybe. Okay, in order to design your business strategies, basically, we go with this piece. Okay, they are helpful for all the different departments of the organization. Okay, starting from finance to marketing to HR to systems and to R&D and research and development and all this all together. Okay, these pieces are going to help us. Okay, now let me continue with this the price part of it. I said basically this is the amount that a consumer is willing to pay or is agreed to pay for it to enjoy the services. That's the basic definition as an important component of marketing mix, and it's also important component of marketing plan. Okay, you need to have your own pricing strategies, pricing plan. Okay, let us not use the word strategy in the beginning itself. Okay, while understanding the price. Okay, we can call it as a pricing plan. We can call it as what is called as pricing plan. We need to have a plan to fix your price of your product in the beginning. What type of price that you can go for? Okay, in the yesterday I was talking about this emotional pricing. Okay, even in marketing concept, you call it as emotional hijacking of consumers. This is the new buzzword. Okay, people are no very much fancy about using this word, hijacking the people by using what is called as emotional hijacking of consumers. These marketers or these companies, okay, they know, okay, how to capitalize, encash the emotions of the consumers. They have all different means and ways to set it right and do their business. That's the other part of it. Okay, I'm not going in depth of okay those kind of the new concepts because you are still in the learning stage, and probably are going to learn the same and in detail, in depth, in broad, okay, during your higher courses of learning. And now to begin with, this is your adjusting the price of the product has a big impact on the entire marketing strategy. And if you say marketing strategy as your core of business importance, that is now pricing pricing of the same product has got to play a vital role. There are majority of there are many number of researches, reports available online. Okay, if you visit the libraries and if you start reading on some of the publications in the journals, okay, generally, okay, Indian customers are called as typical customers. You know what is this typical Indian customer? Anybody can say this? Generally, people say across the globe, wherever you go, okay, wherever you go across the Western community side or Western side or so, or the international people, if they visit to India and all, okay, we have a name for this. This is called as typical Indian customer. Okay, this is what exactly the name we have received, or we have named like this. Can anybody tell me what is unique about this typical Indian customers? Hello? Typical Indian customer. We got this name across the globe, wherever you go, not only here in India. What do you mean by this typical Indian customer? There is something special associated with this, with this phrase, with this word. Something special is also, yeah, we are very different type of customers compared to other countries' customers. Fine. Anything else? Of course, we are different. Of course, we are different. Agreed. Anything else? I'm looking for something else. I'm looking for something else. Maybe one word or two word answer. It's hard to judge the mentality of the customer. Fine. Okay, we are very much diverse. It's very difficult to understand the Indian customers. They don't know how. We don't know how exactly they behave. Okay, the consumer behavior, understanding we got to buy the product based on our emotions sometimes, not sometimes, almost always. Okay, yes, you are also right. Okay, what else? Typical Indian customer. I need you people to elaborate it. Bargain. Surabhi is right. Okay, you're almost near to the point. Okay, we are well known for bargaining. That is what is called as, in business terms, it is called as, okay, we're all price sensitive. We look for the price tag and also look for the quantity. Okay, also the quality. See, why I'm giving this, we look for offers, of course, very good. See, we look for lesser price, larger quantity, also the quality, next discount offers, next, okay, we also look for what is called as secondary sales and purchase. Look at the mentality of the typical Indian customer. That's where exactly price comes into picture. We also look for Secondary sales and purchase. That's what exactly our OLX is doing. Used products. Okay. True value. True value car sales. True value car showrooms. True value cars. We have something called as you can buy what is called as this used products from automobiles to mobile phones. Everything is available online. That is what exactly OLX refers to. Am I right? We need very lesser price, higher quantity, higher quality. It is very difficult for any business manager to have a tagline, okay, such a kind of strategy where exactly all these controversial things meets together. Price, and again we also very much know that quality is not for free, and also higher the quantity, definitely the price goes higher. And okay, if you say the quality and the quantity and the brand, of course agree, brand also plays a very role. Brand also plays, brand name also plays a vital role. But according to my understanding, brand and image comes into picture, okay, only among some of the elite customers. When you go to the rural market, okay, when you go to the rural side of India, many of the people, they don't know the brand name. They're not much aware of the brands, but by looking at the price, by looking at the offers, by looking at no what is called as their utility side, they just goes for it. Or even otherwise, what is called as, there is something called as word of mouth. There is something called as word of mouth advertisements, from house to house, from okay, one individual to other individual, it just goes to it just goes viral. Look for more durable products, it goes viral. I said brand is very good, of course, okay. Brand and brand name and the brand image, only elite people look about think about this, the brand and their status. Okay, as far as my knowledge goes, the brand and the customer status goes together. Brand and the customer status. Brand and the customer status goes together. Probably you might be knowing about the product, what is called as Tata Nano car. Tata Nano, right? This is a failed product. You know what Tata Nano, why it has failed? Even though the price was set at a very, very cheaper rate, meant for middle class Indian community, for a nuclear family, they have spent more on research and marketing, marketing strategy, and even to manufacturing and designing. Okay, Tata people, the Tata Motors has faced a lot of difficulties, okay, because of this nano product. Now it is gaining up. Okay, they've just changed it. Okay, they've redesigned it, reframed it, and then there's other product. Okay, it was promoted as the cheapest car in the world. Yeah, we the Indians, don't want to recognize ourselves as the poorest. We don't want to publish ourselves. We don't want ourselves to openly declare that. Okay, they said it is the cheapest car instead of most affordable car. Cheapest, yeah. Okay, it is going to affect your social status. It is going to affect your social status. Come on, reputation. Okay. Okay, with all okay, this is how exactly it has failed. This is how exactly, just because of this uh, no, the status kind of question, as we're all price sensitive, status sensitive, emotional sensitive, and we all want to be very much recognized and to be recognized as the most reputed people, like, and with all due permission from the female side of the participants, I can say this. Okay, Surabhi, Ananya, and all, just listen to me. Okay, it's on the academic side. I'm just giving this part of learning, my understanding. Okay, you go about, you know about this. No, the females are very much fond of this gold ornaments, jewelry. Agreed, Surabhi? Yes or no? In general, I mean to say, the Indian women are very much fond of, they very much love, they have very much no great affinity, I can say affinity, AFFI, and affinity toward this jewelry and gold ornaments. In general, yes. Okay, maybe there are one or two specific cases, okay, where they may not be very much specific about wearing these ornaments and all. Now, you look at, okay, there is a one parallel market running to this gold business. Okay, even though that is not gold, it exactly looks like a gold kind of ornament. You know what is that is called as? 1 gram gold. Then next, I am not remembering the name exactly. Okay, we have a rolled gold, something like, okay, duplicate gold, even though it is not gold, and we people want to wear it, okay, so that to show off. Exactly, Uma gold. Even though it is not that worthy kind of thing, people want to show off themselves whenever they go to parties, whenever they just mingle with the people, whenever they, okay, participate in other no the social occasions and all, they want to show off. Look at the women community. Okay, how sensitive they are. They are very sensitive. At the same time, they're also so sensitive with regard to their social status. This is what exactly I mean to say. Typical Indian customers. This typicalness of Indian customers varies from product to product. Okay, that is how exactly, okay, the pirated market is doing so well. Pirated market. Pirated market, okay, is doing well. Yeah, tell me. All marks should be there. There should be no, sir, when we will be. I'm not getting you, Surabhi. Please. Okay, set it right. The sentence is not giving meaning. Pirated market is doing well. Okay, that's what exactly I mean to say. When setting the product prices, the marketer should consider the perceived value and that of the offers. Yeah. Okay, frame the sentence rightly. There is nothing like sorry, and that's fine. Okay, if you want to say something, okay, put the sentence in the right format, then we'll have the discussion. Okay, that is when setting the price. Look at the statement. These are all the components that addresses your price and the status questions. We're all very much social sensitive, society sensitive, status sensitive, emotional sensitive. Okay, the society and the sensitiveness, it goes to the extent of encouraging what is called as honor killings. Okay, I'm just deviating myself to a bit extent. Okay, we are sensitive to such an extent of killing somebody, killing their own daughters, or killing their own no kid's son or a daughter or so, for the question of their honor. It matters them a lot. Status matters them a lot. This is what exactly the typicalness of Indian customer refers to. It's not only the price and the discounts and all. Okay, status and the honor goes together. They don't want to compromise at any cost. That was the reason why uh, this nano car got failed. In spite of having so much of brain behind designing this nano car, the Tata people failed to understand the emotional side of the Indian people and their the status perspective. They fail to understand this. Okay, you find lot of research papers, lot of no the professional talks, discussions, case studies, IIM case studies, okay, business school case studies, okay, and even my research report also speaks about this. Why this particular thing has failed? Because of the status. Okay, you don't want to declare yourself as the poorest man. Instead of that, you can go for a second-hand car and say the pay same 1.5 lakh or 2 lakhs and get okay one sedan car. You can get it done. Okay, the discussion just goes on. Now there are three major pricing strategies. I'll just go to the wider screen. Okay, I'll just go to the wider screen. Some part of the slide is not visible to me. Now, next. Okay, this is, there are three pricing strategies. One is called as market penetrate pricing, market skimming pricing, and neutral pricing. Now, there are three strategies. Look at my chat box. There are three pricing strategies. Number one, market penetration. Number three, skimming. Number two, skimming. Number three, neutral. Can anybody tell me what I mean by market penetration pricing? Market penetration. You want to penetrate the market. How exactly you can penetrate the market? Whether with the low price or with the high price, you can penetrate into the market. Penetrate means to enter. Penetrate means to enter into the market with a high price or with a low price. You can enter with a low price. Okay, setting the low price in the beginning, okay, is a strategy. Whatever may be your quality, whatever may be your quantity, or whatever may be your offers, whatever may be your features, just forget it. Initially, set the low price. Can you give me the best example for this? Best example for penetration strategy? And today they're enjoying the greater benefits, greater customer base, greater presence, wider presence, broader scope. Geo, yeah, beautiful. Very good, Dikshit. You got a better understanding. Very good, very good. See, in the beginning, these geo people, okay, said the released their geo offers for free, free for 2 months, free for 3 months, and gradually they've just penetrated to the market. The geo market share is today is more than okay, all other telecommunication companies put together. Geo alone itself is the leader in the telecom market today because of their penetration strategy. Apart from Geo, can anybody tell me any other example? Are you getting my point? Penetration pricing. Hello? Are you getting my point? What is called as penetration pricing? Penetration. Hello? Oh, yeah. Yes, Oyo hotels, smartphone. Okay. Next. Oyo has got a better offer. Okay, to begin with. Ola. Next. Next. Give me some examples of the same kind. These are all some of the companies, okay, where, okay, they have realized the greater potential for their products with the help of this low price strategy. Low price, high quality. To begin with, I'll come to you, Arjun Mallu. Just give me a 1 minute. To begin with, low price and high quality. Quantity. So Arjun Mallu says college fees penetrate pricing. At some point, even Patanjali used this strategy. Yeah, Patanjali, yes. Yeah, to some extent, yes. I'm not sure about how exactly they've used this Patanjali and the penetrate pricing, and you can do some study on this. I'm not getting Arjun Malli, Arjun OLX, sir, I think. Yeah, OLX is doing penetrate pricing. I agree. Yeah, Arjun Mallu, I'm just addressing this Arjun Mallu's question. How college fees and the penetration pricing goes together? Doesn't mean to say that they offer okay less fees in the beginning. Arjun, I'm not getting you. You said college fees is the example for penetrate pricing. Okay, forget about government colleges and the government universities and public universities. When it comes to the private sector, the private colleges, okay, yes, of course, without fees they cannot run. Their only source of revenue is the fees. Okay, you cannot deny that, because okay, entire thing has to be managed and run by on okay such a kind of revenue. Otherwise, they cannot sustain. But in such case, if you set a very low price in the beginning, you cannot do that. Okay, probably college fees may not be an example for such kind of penetrate pricing. Even skimming is also not there. Okay, probably it is what is called as neutral pricing. I can say. Okay, 1 second. Okay, penetrate pricing will not be applied for college fees. Okay, because they cannot sustain at that too at this stage of at this junction of what is called as decline of college admissions and the fear of corona, and many of the institutions are going online virtual presence. If you go for penetrate pricing, they cannot sustain. Very difficult to sustain unless and until they have some reserved fund. They cannot sustain. Yeah, Gillette, yes, it is the penetrate pricing. Okay, in the beginning it was very cheap and gradually the price began rising. Okay, yeah, any other examples? Any other examples? Hello? Any other examples, please? Give me for this penetrate pricing. Joy is okay. Ola, Olex, Gillette, okay, Gillette, smartphones. Any other examples? Surabhi, any example from your end? Ananya, any example from your end? Nikita Bhatt, any example? Likin Gautam, Prakriti, Sampath, sorry, not Sampath, it is Shamit. Okay. Any example from your end? Hello. For penetrate pricing, please use your brain. Hello, Ananya, you don't have any idea? Dairy milk, silk, or dairy milk, chocolate. You mean to say this chocolate? And Indigo flight price is cheapest. Penetrate pricing. Okay, likewise, you find many of such examples. Now, okay, let me go to the second one, what is called skimming. Indigo agreement. Okay, even I have traveled once from Bangalore to Jaipur. Okay, in this Indigo flight. Okay, that was the cheapest as far as my inquiry. What do you mean by skimming? Can anybody tell me? Skim. What do you mean by this? Skimming pricing strategy. What do you mean by skimming? Ananya, I'm not getting okay your point there. Quantity they have decreased for the same cost.
Sir, in the beginning, they used to give more quantity, sir, for 5 rupees or 10 rupees. But now they have reduced the quantity, but for the same cost they
Yeah,
are
yeah,
selling.
yeah. That's right. Okay, that's what exactly I was about to make the comment. In the beginning, okay, they were giving more quantity, the thick chocolate, the big one, and as the passes the time, they have just decreased the quantity and with the same price. That's how exactly I've entered. In the beginning, the quantity was you are getting more quantity, more quantity in term of in term of its the weightage, the weight, or the kind of the thickness or whatever it may be. But now it is not so. Netflix skimming, you tell me. Hello. What about skimming? What do you mean by skimming? Netflix, Horlicks. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay. A charge with high price the product initially and lowers price and lowers the price over the time. Not necessarily. Okay. First part of your sentence is right. Second part is left to the company's decision. It may or may not. Any examples for such kind of things? Very high price. They set the price high, and also they promise the very high quality, high price. Any examples? Airtel. Airtel was the best example. Siddiq, okay, you are really a gem man. The best example was Skimming. Okay, in the beginning of the communication industry, in the beginning of this communication services, Airtel was the only one leading provider. At the time, Airtel started getting the benefiting at the large. These people used to charge both incoming and outgoing calls. Okay, my cousin used to use the phone maybe in the years somewhere okay, 97, 98. 97, 98, that was the beginning of the industry. They used to charge for both incoming and outgoing calls. That were the very high rate. Skimming. Now, because of the competition, okay, today the prices are reduced. It is just because of many entrants, many competition, market competition. Vodafone. Yeah, Vodafone. Well, okay. Next. These are all the competitors to Airtel. Idea. It is because of Jio, Sony. Okay, that is because of Jio only. Mainly, the Airtel was the best example for skimming pricing strategies. In the beginning, you can just look at the communication industry and its evolution, the history, the growth, and the evolution of communication in industry. You just Google it, and somebody should present it tomorrow. Okay, take the title, the history, evolution, and growth of telecommunication services in India. Somebody should present on this. Who is ready to take this offer? Open offer to you. Anybody can do it. Okay, take some 1 or 2 days time. Okay, again, I think tomorrow I'll check. If you have the class tomorrow, you can do it. No, Friday, yes, Friday. Tomorrow you have my class. Okay, you can take the chance. Tomorrow you can do it, or otherwise next Thursday or Friday you can do it. Who will take this chance of presenting? Okay, say some 1 or 2 pages of your write-up today. Okay, Rishabh is going to present. Okay, on tourism. Okay, I'm going to stop it somewhere around. Okay, very shortly, by another 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just closing my presentation. Okay, now I have committed to give the chance to Rishabh to present himself. Okay, who is ready to present on this? The history, evolution, growth of telecommunication services in India. Hello, anybody? Otherwise, I'll just mention the name myself. I'll take the name, any one of you. I can take it. Please, quick. Who is ready? The history, evolution, growth of telecommunication services in India. That's the title. I need a maximum 2 pages write up. And these 2 pages, you can present it in 10 or 15 minutes by making use of the slides. Who is ready? Arjun? Rakshit? Arjun Mallu, are you there? Surabhi? 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 No. Nobody is agreeing. Why? Hello? Otherwise, I don't mind giving one more chance to Rishabh. Rishabh? Rishabh?
Yes, sir.
No, none of your friends are coming forward to take my offer to present themselves on this topic.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it is not a burden to you, and
No, sir. I'll do it, sir.
okay, I don't think so, because okay, these are all I can say the gem of its kind of the chances to grow yourself academically,
Yes,
to
sir.
shine yourself in your student life. None of your friends are smart enough to take my offer, okay, for the sake of their benefit. Okay, are you ready to present it next
Yes, sir.
week, next Friday?
Yes, sir. I'll do it.
History, evolution, growth, and history, evolution, and growth of telecommunication services in India.
Yes, sir.
Two
I'll do
pages write up. Everything is available online. Only thing is you need to organize it and okay, write it up and present it. Okay, for 10 to 15 minutes.
it. Yes, sir.
Okay, do it then. None of your presents are friends are coming forward. I don't know why. Yeah, what's the time? How much time still we are remaining with? Can you tell me? Yeah, now it is 10:46. You can start presenting. Revival of tourism services in India.
Uh, I'll start, sir.
One second. I'll just uh, stop recording it.
Yes.
Okay, of course. You want me to record the same?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I go for recording it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that the a copy will be sent to you also. Yeah, continue, man.
Sir, I have sent the picture to your WhatsApp, sir.
I cannot check my WhatsApp now. Okay, it is
Okay.
the phone is with my son. He's using it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, he's having some online test. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
continue.
Good morning, everyone. As you know, I'm Rishabh. I have a write-up on revival of tourism industry. I would like to present it. Every year, more than 1 crore foreign tourists come to India. India's tourist industry was growing at a rate of 3.5% every year. It contributes up to 9% of India's GDP. Tourism is one of the most labor intensive sectors, and many other industries are connected to this. All of this has come to a sudden halt due to the pandemic. This has not just affected our economy, but has also left more than 12% of India's population unemployed. Tourism is one such industry that cannot hold its ground without mobility of tourists. Such a standstill for the industry has threatened the sustainable development goals. Due to this, other industries have also been adversely affected. Revenues from airlines, railways, and buses have also been affected. India's domestic travelers and foreign tourist arrivals have witnessed a significant decline. In addition to this, the demand for petrol, oil, and turbine fuels has substantially declined, thus affecting the petroleum and oil industries. Even though domestic transport facilities are being somewhat operational, but the social distancing norms will continue to impact the tourism industry. All this shows a cascading effect of impact on the travel and tourism industry. But there is hope. I believe that tourism industry will make a big comeback. People are tired of staying inside their houses. Everyone will want to move out and enjoy the outside world. But even As we see the end of pandemic, the scars and fear will take a long time to heal. Firstly, targeting the largely crowded tourist spots should be taken care with good hygiene practices, improved waste management system, and more provision for waste disposal, while having good support of infrastructure and stellar service and customer experience. The government should reduce GST and luxury taxes on tourism industry in order to reduce the cost for the consumers. Local and domestic tourism will also be the focus of many. I personally would start traveling with short trips, more likely towards secluded places of natural beauty. Therefore, local tourist destinations and hotels should practice responsible tourism. Most of all, the pandemic has made people very sensitive towards safety and security. Regaining the trust of people in recovery period of the travel after the pandemic is a challenging task. We need to make people believe that it is safe to travel and their safety is the number one priority. At the same time, making it a very enjoyable experience. After having been gone through such an unpleasant time, it is necessary to spread positive news and communicate it via social media platforms and create awareness by making them aware and understand the good practices that have been undertaken. Also, creating awareness to get vaccinated, staying sanitized, and practicing the COVID 19 guidelines. I would like to conclude by saying that I believe that the Indian tourism industry will be back to its former glory or even better. All of this can be possible if we pledge to be socially and environmentally conscious. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Rishabh, how many pages write up totally you have?
Sir, three, sir.
3 pages. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I have a very good offer to you.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
one second. I'm just saving your attendance list. Just give me 2 minutes time. I'll just okay, save it. Be there, all of you. I'm just downloading your attendance and okay, saving it. Okay, we need to submit it to the authorities. Okay, with regard to your attendance, it's becoming quite essential. Today it is 19, correct? MOS. Yeah. Sir Rishabh, you did a very beautiful job. Okay, very good. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. You also the friends of Rishabh and the fellow classmates. Okay, you please congratulate him, support him. Okay, I want all of you should come to or grow to this extent of presenting yourself on a given topic, and it is a, I can say, open offer to all of you, and the same write up written by Rishabh will be edited by my end, will be added some more things to that if possible, and if it needs, and the same thing will be sent to Star of Mysore paper today or tomorrow. Okay, Rishabh. Okay, type it and send it to me, a copy in the Word format. Okay, we will formulate with a proper title, and also I will try to
Okay,
edit
sir.
and add some more things to that, and we'll send it to Star of Mysore newspaper. Okay, along with you and okay, my name as the second one. Is it right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you
Yes, sir.
will be
Thank you, sir.
exposed. You will be exposed for a right reason, and academically, okay, you will be getting the good name whenever, okay, even after the completion of your degree or so. If you have okay, some of such extracurricular what is called as the activities that will be added to your what is called as entry to any of the business schools and all. That's right, Rishabh.
Yes, sir.
You please send it to me, that 3 pages copy. I will edit it, and okay, let us okay, send it to Star of Mysore paper today or tomorrow. Okay, along with my and your paper, my and your name. Okay, your name will be the first one, and I will be the second, and we will send it to Star of Mysore.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, and this is for all of you. And as you have not accepted my second offer to write something on telecom services, okay, it's growth and evolution. The same will be done by Rishabh again next Friday. And again, if it is accepted as good and agreed, again we'll be sending the same thing to the Star of Mysore paper maybe in the next week. And the same thing will be there for all of you, not only for Rishabh. Okay, why I am giving this offer is to encourage, to promote your interest to write and learn. Am I right? To write and learn, please come forward. Okay, get the motivation, be inspired. Inspiration is also kind of learning. Okay, inspiration is also kind of learning. You should get inspired by your friends, by your teachers, okay, by good authors, by good writers. Okay, that's what exactly. I have only 5 minutes left and I'm just closing it. And thank you, Rishabh. Thank you, everyone. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Thank you,
take care.
sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you, Rishabh. Great, fine. May email me at the earliest possible time. And as tomorrow we have no, today and tomorrow it's a Saturday and then being Sunday, I dedicate some time to edit it and okay, give it to you. Did a good job. You did a good job.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I will send it in the Word format to you, sir.
You have my email ID.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have my email ID, that's fine. Otherwise, please note down this. Okay, it's there in the chat box. You can just check it.
Yes, sir.
It's there on the chat box. You can check it, or I'll send my email ID also to your WhatsApp number. That's fine. And take care. That's it. See you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.